So I'm here at the community garden, as you can see, at Gwinnett Children's Shelter, and this is where we've begun a partnership to help restore and reestablish their community garden. Now you can see as we move in to take the tour that the garden is well equipped, but it's been lying fallow for a few years, so we've got some work to do. You can see, we'll look at this plot right here. It needs some work to till the soil. The soil is really good though. It's nice and dark, a lot of organic material. That's what you want to see. But we've got to take up a lot of these old plants. These are some old okra plants right here. But all this is going to need to come up, and you see that almost all the plots need some work to get them ready for planting later in April. I began to turn over this particular plot right here, and this plot is what we want them all to look like come the end of about noon on Saturday. We'll add some manure, some compost, and some topsoil to these to get them ready, and a little bit of fertilizer too. But that's what we'll be working to do this Saturday, is to prep all of these plots. But we've got a really good start and some nice good soil to get us started with. So a couple of things for you to know before we start on Saturday. The first is that you need absolutely zero gardening experience in order to help out with us. It can be an education for you just as much as it is for the residents. We've got a couple folks who have some gardening experience, and they'll be leading us along. The other thing that's really important to know is, whenever you do partnerships like this, especially among faith communities, is that there's sometimes a temptation to come into this with like a bit of a savior complex. Like, we've got everything that these folks who have fallen on hard times or have challenging situations, we've got everything that they need in order for them to live a healthy life. That is not a great attitude to come in with. We're coming in with the attitude that we're here to partner with folks, that we're here to get to know the residents, that we're here to learn from and listen to them, and that we have as much to learn from them as they have to learn from us. So just a quick reminder, if you'd like to join us this Saturday, we're going to be here from 10 a.m. to 12:30 about. And please, if you're going to do that, please go to our website, mustardseedsewanee.org, and go to the page for the Children's Shelter Garden and fill out the volunteer application, because they do background checks for everybody who works with folks at the children. If you're not able to be with us this Saturday, keep a heads up for more opportunities, because we'll have plenty more. Once we prep this garden, we're going to have to do some planting in a few weeks in late April to get the tomatoes and the peppers and all the summer crops in for prime growing season. So go ahead and mark our website to look for updates. You can also follow us on Facebook at the Mustard Seed Project. You can look for us on Twitter and Instagram at MSP Sewanee, and you'll get all the updates. And you can also sign up for text updates. If you text the little @ sign MSP Sewanee to the number 81010, you'll be on a text listserv that'll give you updates about what we're doing with this garden and with all the other projects that have to do with the Mustard Seed Project. So thanks for joining us, and hope to see you Saturday. Peace, and keep growing.